Hey there, Libra. Come on in. Let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead. Okay, so we are doing the week of July the 21st through to the 27th, and I have a confession to make. I already did your reading once, but for whatever reason, I just sort of started blathering away for a while. And usually my readings are between 5 and 7 minutes, maybe sometimes pushing to 8. This one was getting closer to 9 minutes, and it was because I was just sort of caught up in what I was saying, not really watching the time. But I really found the message and the cards that I pulled for you really, really relevant, or I feel like I'm drawn to just sort of. Lots of times, if I screw up in a reading really bad, sometimes I don't care and I'll just keep reading and let the video stand. But sometimes I will redo it, right? This is one of those times I don't feel like I want to start from scratch. I don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater here. I want to give you what's on. So, your first card, which comes from the Enlightened Moments deck by Eileen Davies, is On the Shores of Reality. And it says here, we can only imagine the glories that await in the next life and the sweet joy of reunion with those that we love. We can take no earthly treasures, only the gems of our spirit from a life well lived. We carry eternity in our hearts, heaven in our consciousness. This card is calling you to live your life well, with love in your heart. It's easy to forget the important things in a world of constant distractions. You can choose to remember what is of real value and not allow yourself to forget. Prioritize your life and commit more time to creating meaningful memories. For these are the only riches we can take with us in the next life. You literally can take nothing else. Your memories and your love go with you, right? So why are you breaking back trying to, afford the latest gadget or pay your bills or pay off your credit card debt or move into a bigger house or buy a fancier car, or any of that stuff? It's all well and good to want better for yourself, to want good things for your family, but don't let yourself get caught up in that illusion that that's what life is all about, because that's bullshit, right? And this is where I was sort of losing track in the previous reading and going off on a major kind of a tantrum about us being spiritual beings and getting caught up in the humanness of our experience, right? Which is not a bad, I'm not going to belabor the point this time. You got what the message said. I just want to share now with you the other three cards that I pulled for you, all right? So for the beginning of the week, we pulled the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is about weighing options. It can be about decisions. It can be multitasking. I do feel like it is. It's more about weighing options that are available to you at the time. So if you're looking at, maybe you're looking at downsizing around you. Maybe you've already come to the conclusion that everything you have is not everything to have, right? Because again, it's all about the love and the memories. And so it's a sense of the decision making or weighing options about, what do I really need in this life? Do I need to move? Really? Do I need that other vehicle? Do I need it to be brand new? Do I need to have the latest and greatest gadgets, the phone, a laptop, or whatever? Or do I want to live life just a little bit more simply and focus on the things that really do mean everything? Again, it's your memories and your love. And what is the most valuable thing that we have to either give or receive? Is time, right? So where can you spend more time instead of spending more money? Okay, that's really what I feel this is all about. All right, and then for the middle of the week, we have the Ten of Wands. This is really, for me, it's about being overwhelmed, carrying burdens. This is all that stuff that I feel is around you that you're looking at going, do I really need it? It is overwhelming you and it's burdening you. So maybe it is time to sort of go through and clear a few things out. Doesn't mean everything out. Maybe what you're doing is clearing out your thought processes that you do need bigger and better, right? But I feel like there's a sense of needing to lessen the burden for yourself, right? Quit feeling so responsible for having the latest and greatest, or trying to do that, living up to the Joneses, whatever the neighbors got or your friends got. Quit doing that, right? You will only find misery down that trail, all right? Because you will never have enough and you will never be satisfied, because you're always trying to do bigger and better. And if you learn to be not only satisfied, but actually have great joy and pride in what you do have, regardless of how little you think it is. If you're spending time with people, if you're building memories instead of legacies, I'd say you're doing a damn good job, okay? And then for the end of the week, we have the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is all about, again, weighing options, right? It's making choices. So, sorry, I'm reading, I don't know why I just did that. Weighing options here with your Two of Pentacles, because the Two of Cups here is really more about the partnerships. It's about romance. It's about possibly a marriage proposal, right? Or even just a proposal. And I do feel like it's about the partnership. It's a partnership between you and your significant other, or those in your life, as we get together and we look at our life and everything around us and say, what can we edit out of here, right? Can we stop with the worry and the concern and the, the putting in the 10, 12 hours a day trying to make ends meet because we're trying to live above our means, or we're trying to stretch ourselves to the next latest and greatest? And can we just sort of rein that back in and edit a little bit and realize that what we've got is more than enough in many ways? That's a decision you and only you can make, you with your partner maybe in this case, and looking at your life and really determining how much of your life are you living as a human being, and how much are you living it as a spiritual being, having a human experience, right? Because it's the humanness in you that thinks life is this big challenge and reward system where you just need to go after the bigger and keep climbing that mountain and keep climbing that staircase and keep trying to break through the ceiling or whatever the case may be, when in reality, it is more about the simple things in life. I want to go back to the memories, the love, the time you spend with people. All right? I hope this makes sense to you. Please leave me a note in the chat boxes below. Take care. Blessed be. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you back here next week. Blessed be one and all. This is Intuitive Lee signing off.